Look at that. I'm down about 15 inches again, so I'm right on the money spot. This signal was easier to hear from the top than yesterday's specimen, so I'm guessing it's probably a nugget as opposed to another specimen. Hello. Ah. Oh. Yeah, she's a nugget. Yeah. It's a nice one. Be a solid ½ ounce. Yeah, nice big piece of gold that. Two metres apart. Six foot off the edge of that one, and that is not a bad piece of gold, so that's why that signal, I thought I'll film this. That's probably a solid gram or more. This was another one of those real faint little signals. I had to dig down quite a way before I really knew if it was gold or not. Is that you there? Oh my God. Another beauty for the collection, and that is, oh, that's made my day. Hours to get a piece of gold out. If they're caught like this, it makes the signal pretty hard to detect from the top when they're hitting the rock. I dug down a little bit further. I thought I was only about an inch away. And there's the piece of gold. It is sharp and pointy right there on the very end. So it hasn't travelled. You can see the ironstone all the way around it. I broke it free of the ironstone. And I actually seen it on the bottom of the hole as that come out that clean. So that's straight out of the reef. I chased this down. It's about 2 or 3 inches deep. Sounds like it's got a bit of depth about it. Sounds like it's got a little bit of size about it, if it's out. Let's have a look at you. A nice easy dig nonetheless. So that's a nice little nugget for the day. A solid 2 grams there. A confirmed signal. I don't think it's going to be more than a gram. I don't think it's that far away, but it was so faint to start with. You can see I've dug a good 4, even 5 inches down just to confirm that signal at last. So right next door to him, there's another one, and they can be all through this ground, buried at different levels, and you've got to be listening so hard. And just a little 1 grammer. That's a beauty. And I got that right there. Right there. A metre away. And I moved about 1 foot to here. And there's another one there. And that's how deep I ended up going down, about 1 foot. not a bad little nugget, that one. Be about 1.5. Look at that. Piece of gold stuck straight there in the ground. And you listen to the signal it gives. Bam, sounds like a big old piece of tin on top of the surface, and yet, nah, it's a beautiful piece of gold. That's what they call the sunbaker. So sitting right on top, easy, easy signal. A bit louder this way. So it's right down in that corner, bottom left. So I've already got the hammer and chisel ready to go because I've already hit bottom, and I don't think it'll be that big. And now I've got to just see if I can get more than one piece out of here to make it worthwhile. Otherwise you wouldn't bother doing this again. Nice little gold nugget. You'd never hear that until you dig down. And why I'm doing this is just to test the ground and see if I got 2 or 3 like this out of this little area, then it would probably be worth digging down, and that's a lot of hard jagger, especially for little bits of gold like this. Yeah, well, we'd never have got that bit without doing this. Machine just doesn't pick them up down there. Alright, I'll keep trying. Well, I'm still working on this second target. Got the sound coming through a little bit bigger, but I don't think it's that big. But I'll video it anyway, because who knows how many more videos I can take. You never know when the gold's going to run out, and it's getting pretty low now. It's still stuck in the clay. So there's your little bit of gold right there on the tip of that bit of clay. It looks like dirt from that side. Flip it over, bit of gold. It's only a little. There it is there. So, a little half grammer, 0.6 maybe. It's pretty pure gold around here. But it's still not enough to warrant this sort of digging. So I'll keep looking. If I can get a third piece, I may consider one more crack at it. Nice little nugget. That's number 4 for the day. Got an interesting signal here, I might just video. Bloody flies all over me. These flies. Yeah. Oh, they just love me. There. Yeah, that sounds a bit broad a signal. I come to the end of the track, as far as I could drive. That's up there somewhere. I'm out in the middle of whoop whoop now. So I've walked about half a K, I guess, from the end of the track. And if I can get this open, I might put the camera down, might be the go. Right here sounds like number 5 for the day anyway. Nothing big, but out here in the middle of whoop whoop finding gold in the ground, that's always a good sign. No old holes or anything. Oh, listen to this. Bigger gold, look at that beauty. That's a lovely lump of gold, that. That is a good signal. Now, the gold is right there. Don't know how clear that's coming up. I'll give it a rub. Just under my thumb here. Should be picking that up now, I'd say. There she is. Oh, that's nice. It's a beauty. Yeah, that's a nice nugget. Only just caught the signal. Like I say, right on the edge of an ant nest. That's a good piece of gold, and there's that curly bit on the end that I could hear. Hey, I'd say 4 or 5 grammer.